What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be trying to get my July MTB Slam knocked out.
He's going to jump. He's going to jump right there. Oh! There we go. There we freaking go. Right at my feet. Oh, there we go. We're hooked up. Snooktown. Snooktown.
I started this the other night. I had a little bit of time to fish and managed to get 2 of the baits knocked out. So, the other night I was fishing the H&H minnow and the Stickies hooks and managed to catch a trout on both those. So we got those 2 knocked out. So for today we have left the super long cast jerkbait by Yozuri. We have got the bite shrimp. I currently got those rigged up right now on a Texas rig. And then we also have the Buccaneer Bait Company speckled rig. So we're going to be trying to get those 3 knocked out this morning. Hopefully we can get them knocked out this morning and get that MTB Slam completed. If not, I can always come back here later this evening. Hopefully we'll get them knocked out for you this morning. Out here fishing the refuge this morning. Last time I was fishing this area, the water level was a little lower, and there were a lot of tarpon in the canals behind me. So you'll probably recognize it from one of my videos where I caught my biggest tarpon yet. That was from this spot. So I don't know how the water levels are going to affect them. We've been getting a lot of rain, and these kind of holding canals are up pretty high now. So I'm not really sure if the tarpon are still here, but we're going to find out, and hopefully we can at least get into some trout. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get down to the fishing.
There we go. There we go. Ooh, that's a stud of a trout. Oh, buddy, easy. Isn't it?
You didn't bring food, did you?
No, I didn't. Nice. There we go. Good old trout. There are a bunch of like little tarpon or something that kept swiping at it. Nice. On the H&H with the Stickies hook. Worked out pretty good. It's a good color for this. Look how dark he is.
Yeah, it's because the water's so dark.
Yeah, because he's in this tannic water. He's in this dark tannic water.
Oh, look at those teeth.
Yeah, look at that vampire. Alright, buddy. Better late than never. Oh, there he goes. Start out, I've got this bite shrimp imitation rigged up. I got it rigged up on a Texas rig, and I normally don't really fish Texas rigs, but I was just wanting to fish these Stickies hooks. They seem pretty good, so I got it rigged up on a Texas rig, and I added a bead in there. My thought was it'd give it a little bit of a rattle, a little bit of a noise as I'm kind of popping it through the water. So maybe that'll help. I know these waters are kind of tannic stained waters right now, so I thought maybe a little noise would help it. But we'll see how it goes. Just kind of going to be fishing these canals and edges, and like I said before, the water's up kind of high, so not really sure how that's going to affect the fish, but we'll find out. Missed him. I switched things up just a little bit. I got still got Mr. Shrimpy on. I put him on a wide gap weighted hook, and we're gonna be fishing him under a popping cork. I've been fishing him just plain on that Texas rig, and not really having any luck. Missed a couple little bites. But I figure I'll try the popping cork out here. The wind's picking up a little bit, and I think it'll be a good way to cover some water and try to find some fish. So I'm just gonna be working the shoreline just along here for the next hour or so, just working this popping cork. See if we can find any fish in here. It's a little deeper water and it's not that clear, so I think the sound and the vibrations of the popping cork is gonna help. There we go. Speaking of which, first cast with the popping cork. Here we go. Easy, buddy. So like I said, the sound of the sound of the vibrations of the popping cork helps in that dirty water. And that's why I love fishing popping corks. Just a little guy, not that big. Little tiny trout, but hey, we got that knocked out. Sweet. All right, we got 2 baits left. Get this guy back in the water. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Hold on. Sorry, buddy. Bad release. As I was saying, we got 2 baits left. I got a jerk bait, the Yozuri jerk bait, and the spec rig, that tandem rig. Not sure which one I'm gonna go with. So let's see here. Got this guy knocked out. This guy's knocked out. This guy's knocked out. Got this guy. I wonder, I think we can get a little crazy here. I might get a little crazy here. Okay, like I said, we are getting a little crazy, but I think it's gonna work. Popping cork with the tandem rig. Should work, I think. Hopefully. It's either gonna work or it's gonna get ridiculously tangled. There we go. There we freaking go. First cast. Barely even hit the water. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's why you fish a tandem rig. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Check it out. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Tandem rig. Gets it done. That is awesome. Man, look at that. All right, get these guys back in the water. Oh man, that was awesome. I can't believe that worked, the tandem rig. Doubled with the tandem rig on the first cast. That is awesome. All right, well, now we only got one left. One left. I'm making a big mess out of this box. Oh well. The last bait. Can we do it? Come on, Yozuri, don't fail me. All right. Our last bait, Yozuri Mag Crystal Minnow. See if we can get it done. My GoPro's dying. It literally just died. Alright. My GoPro died. So, I'm trying to film with my phone. Where are you, fishy? Here we go. Mr. Trout. For a split. Oh! Boom! Last one. Knocked out. Be careful how I pick this guy up. Easy. There we go. Come on, buddy. There we go. That is the last bait. Mag crystal minnow. Nice little trout. Alright, I'm going to get him back in the water, get him unhooked, and throw him back in the water. Well, that was pretty awesome. I started out really slow this morning, and I really wasn't expecting to get that slam knocked out today. With as slow as it was, you know, I got out here kind of late, and I just been fishing these canals up in front of me here, and then the main body behind me. And I walked a long ways, probably about a mile or so down this road, just fishing both sides, and really wasn't having any luck. And it just goes to show you that, you know, really a lot of the struggle is just finding feeding fish. Because once I got here and I found that school of feeding trout, I mean, it was just, you know, I probably knocked out all the remaining baits in like 3 minutes. So that was awesome, really excited about that, and it was awesome to catch that double on that tandem rig. I'd never done that before. I'd fished the tandem rigs before in the past, but I'd never doubled up like that, so that was really cool, and on the first cast with it, so super stoked about that. But I just want to take a minute and run through the baits again and just kind of give you some final thoughts on them, you know, that I have, and then we can wrap it up. So I guess we'll start out with the one I got tied on here, the Mag Crystal Minnow, the Yozuri Mag Crystal Minnow. So I did, caught the last fish on this. I know it wasn't great footage. My GoPro was on its last battery, died, and then I had to kind of film the what was left of it on my phone. So not great footage with that, but nevertheless, I do like this a lot, and I think this is going to be a very good bait, and I think I'm really going to like it. You know, I really like fishing jerk baits. This is a very good color, very natural color, and it's got a lot of nice, I guess sheen would be the right word. It even in this muddy water that I'm fishing, you know, when I jerk it, it gives real good flashes. So I think I'm really going to like this bait, and cast very well, cast very far. So definitely a thumbs up on that one. Next is going to be the Stickies hooks. I mean, they were just your average worm hook. They're very sharp, so thumbs up for me on those. The tandem rig, which I'd fished under a pop and cork. So the tandem rig, it's just your basic. I mean, I've seen these at Walmart for like $1 or $2. But it was a good color, kind of a somewhat natural color, kind of goldish tandem rig. You know, again, these are kind of classic for catching trout, and one of the reasons is you catch 2 trout at a time sometimes, you know, like I did there. So yeah, again, I mean, it's a cheaper tandem rig. It's nothing special, but it works. So thumbs up on that. Then the H&H paddle tail, that's the one I knocked out the other night when I was fishing. You know, I really like this. It's got some good action. It paired well, actually paired really well with the Stickies hooks. And so definitely thumbs up to Mystery Tackle Box for that. You know, again, this paired really well with the Stickies hooks. And just Texas rigged, I really like the action on it. And the color's a good color, you know, especially for this darker water that I'm fishing. You know, you either need a good flash, a rattle, or a good color. And so this dark color with that chartreuse tail really was a good color for here, and caught a trout on it. So definitely thumbs up on that for me. And also there's like 10 of them in here, so 2 thumbs up for that. Next we had the bite shrimp. There is no more in this package. It was just, I'm assuming this was just a sample pack. It only came with 4 of them, and it didn't really have any description on the pack at all.
You know, I would have liked to see some kind of description on the pack, and I would have liked to have more than 4 of them. You know, I pretty much used up all 4 out here today, just trying to get the slam knocked out. So yeah, it was a good sample pack, and I mean they were your basic average. I mean, yeah, just a shrimp imitation. There was nothing special about them, but again, I would have liked to see some kind of description. You know, what exactly are they called? Didn't even say the name of the shrimp on here. It's just from the bite company. So yeah, I would have liked to see a name and you know, more than a sample pack, but they worked well, so can't really complain about that. And I believe that was everything. Double check my card. Yep, we got the crystal minnow, stickies, hooks, Catch Outdoors bite shrimp, the H&H paddle tail, and the Buccaneer bait spec rig. So overall, it was a pretty good box. The only thing I was a little disappointed with was the shrimp, and that was just because it was kind of a sample pack. But everything else was pretty good. So thumbs up on this box for me, and pretty successful out here with it today. So yeah, I think that's it. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to see more of these in the future, let me know. I like doing them, so if you want to keep seeing them, let me know, and I'll keep putting them out. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you next time.